Enjoy that?
Yes.
There is an art of incarnation. There's an art of going into the body. And now, at the end of your Sandalphon experience, I said foot massage and then hand massage. That was for you, not only because your ego celebrates, not because your human enjoys that, but for you to keep, while being human, to keep paying attention to your flesh and your embodiment. Okay? Now I'm going to do a final parenthesis on this angelology. Once you feel that you've charged or tuned in to an experience, you will do a ritual if you wish. If you feel that there is a need to bring compassion in a situation, you will of course invoke Tzadkiel with the color indigo. Now don't look at the color, I just took the closest color of the few colors I have here. And I mean, this is orange, this is red, and this is golden yellow. Okay, so I just took the crayons I had that was closest, okay, since I had them. So the indigo, a light that is very high, and the symbol of 3, the idea of 3, okay? So 3 candles of indigo color, for example. 3 little dark blue rocks in your ritual. Having some food, blackberries, blueberries, as an offering. Using the symbolism, okay? And you invent the ritual in a simple fashion. Usually you'll just pray. But if you want to do something official, you'll be using mantras. You can mix tradition a bit, not too much. Go to the simplest idea. Mantra of compassion. Okay? For example, okay, I don't want to give too much guidelines. I don't want a specific guideline. You have to do this, you have to do that. I'm just telling you the natural physical correspondences that will just help incarnate or densify to the physical realm the energies of compassion when you invoke Tzadkiel. Is the color indigo and the number 3. So you draw a triangle, for example, in a circle, you know, and you write Tzadkiel with the English letters. It's okay. You don't need to learn the entire Hebrew thing, okay? Just go with correspondence that makes like this. You want to do a ritual of justice. You want to draw a square with the color blue and 4 candles, 4 blue candles, okay? Your offering will be food that is blue, like blueberry is good also, some raisins, you know, something that looks blue. What food is blue? Pretty much that. Yeah.
Grapes.
Grapes. Yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to do a ritual to keep strong in the faith, it will be a 5-pointed star, red, 5 red candles, and everyone who doesn't want you to grow in power will tell you that you're a Satanist or an evil person. So you have to understand esoteric secret, be discreet, understand it is the invocation of the will to uphold a virtuous behavior. It is absolutely wonderful. It is a ritual of fire to inflame your soul with the love of God. That is wonderful to use a pentagram and 5 red candles. Okay? Only the ignorant doesn't know the difference. So I'm going to make a little parenthesis here. From the lower left, you start with the lower left. Up, down, left, right. Here you go. 5-pointed star. With a face. Yoo-hoo! With a right hand, a left hand, a left hand, a left foot, a right hand, a right foot, and that's you. Okay, it's a symbol of the virtuous man. It's a symbol that your behavior is pointing to God, you know. That's the blessed star. And I believe in Texas you have no problem with that one, because you put it everywhere. The cursed star. Okay? Start there. Womb, 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 and womb. And you have this little evil face there of anger. Okay? That the Satanists use. That is the symbol of the man fell from heaven into density. So her feet are up, his head is down, and why do they use the face of the, what's the name of that animal?
Goat.
Goat, yeah. Why do they use the face of the goat with the big horn? Because it challenged God, and it is a symbol that the man is enslaved to his animal instinct. So the beast is leading. Okay? So that's why it's said to be evil to have a 5-pointed star in that direction. So we rectify it. By putting a triple flame above it to say your animal is transmuting. If you see a 5-pointed star like this, you're stuck with some kind of, part of your house is built that way. I don't know how, but if you see that symbol and you hate it, usually the symbol is not empowered unless you have the will to make it powerful, you know? If you have a 5-pointed star like this, put a flame on his head, okay? Then it becomes Baphomet, and Baphomet is a symbol of occult power. It's not evil. Elizabeth is an archdemon. Behemoth is an archdemon, but Baphomet is a holy representation of the magnetic force in nature, so it's not evil. Okay? If you put a holy flame of God over that animal nature. Okay? So just if you ever have this little issue, and why do I say this? It's because I just drew it, so I had no choice to make sure I would not, when I draw a symbol, activate. So I made it that way. Alright? So you have this, a ritual of faith and humility. 6, gold and yellow. Michael. Green, 7. 7 green candles. Okay? You can have a little rock of emerald. You can have green fruits. They're easy to find. 8, orange. And 9, violet. Okay? That's the easy way to go about it. Okay? Thank you. That was just a little parenthesis for you to know if you want to do rituals of the archangels that affect virtue and vice behavior and try to bring this in the world. This is the ritual aspect. And you just compose something. Alright?